Hello, everybody. Well, this is a completely different farm. Well, I've been on this farm now for a few years. As you guys can see, I've actually laid out this piece of field for our people. They actually planted parsnips on it. But now, yeah, I'm gonna take this field back. I'm gonna work it again. I'm busy plowing it right now, actually. So yeah. Um. Okay, quick break of immersion here. Sorry for that. So yeah, I'm not gonna play on that island farm. I was thinking about it, but no, I'm not gonna do that. So I found a little farm that we can role play at. Well, when I say it's a little farm, I mean the map itself is actually quite big. Actually, it's a map for medium tractors and small tractors. Now I can maybe put the large tractor on that fields, but still, it's not for a big tractor. Come on, I can't visit there. See, that's the closest place to visit. Yeah, passport. Okay. There's a building. Yeah, as you guys can see, the fields, they look big, but they're not really that big actually. So yeah, you're basically going to be working with small tractors and medium tractors. Oh yeah, I have a class harvester this time. I was looking for a Magic Ferguson harvester, can't find it. On 2022, they don't have that mode actually. So yeah, ignore that. I'm guessing they took the tractors chimney and put it there just to make it look like there's smoke coming out of the chimney. But I mean, that looks like a raging house fire if you ask me. But okay. Yeah, now this is supposed to be our home where we sleep and everything. Unfortunately, there's no sleeping triggers. So yeah, we're gonna be pretending we're sleeping. Oh, hotel balloon. Anyway, this is one piece of the farm area, and here's another piece. Now, luckily for us, we can actually buy cows this time. However, I don't have any cows yet. I could also have some grass fields. I can make some silage here. Again, don't have cows. Oh, there's a soybean field. I'm guessing this is the... Oh yeah, this is the sorghum field. Yeah, ignore that. I made a little oopsie when I was standing around. So yeah, there's this soybean field also, and then the back is a bigger field also. And then we have the field down here also. Now it looks like I'm starting with a bunch of fields and stuff, but honestly, because everything is so small, I'm actually planning on making a little bit of a bigger fields I'm starting with. Now we're working on hard mode, so the money's not gonna come in quite that fast. However, my plan is, as you guys can see, it's 2022. My plan is to go from small tractors to medium tractors. I mean, I can maybe do some large tractors also, but the equipment I'm gonna be using, they're basically gonna be headers. I'm gonna basically use like 6 meters, maybe too big actually. Can be 5 meters and that sizes. Basically, it's gonna be small equipment most of the time. I don't even know if my header will fit for here. I haven't actually checked that. Well, it goes in here, so I mean it should fit. Yeah, no, it should fit through the gate. But yeah, I'm gonna basically get in a bit of bigger. The only thing I'm really gonna maybe keep along, it's the harvester. Because yeah, 2022 don't really have that many harvesters as small actually. However, I'm saying that, but this is not that big. Although, I always put a small header on one of the bigger harvesters. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, I got the magic fix. I forgot about it actually. I completely forgot to add this one. I completely forgot about it. Okay, I'll tell you guys what. The next episode, I'll make sure I have that magic figures on me. Although, I mean, the class we're using now is this class, basically. No, it's not this one. We're using this one. Excuse the noise. Somebody was sleepy, so I didn't tell them I'm actually going to record the video. So, excuse that one. That one was my fault. Now, yeah, there is collectibles on this map. I'm going to try not to pick any of them up. However, I can't promise I'm not going to be able to resist the urge. Yeah, seeds here. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder what I'm going to do actually with the... I haven't actually thought about the harvester aspect. Oh well, like I said, I can maybe buy like a big New Holland or something, but then instead of buying the right header, just buy like this header or something. That should fit on the shower. I mean, most headers and stuff actually does fit in now one another. I'm definitely not going to be buying any headers like these. They're definitely not going to be working on my farm. Yeah, it's too strong for my tractor. My tractor won't be able to pull it. But yeah, I'm basically going to be looking at different equipment also and everything like that. But yeah. Anyway, enough of me talking. Let's get some work done. So yeah, enjoy the time lapse. Second thought, yeah, I'm not gonna do a time lapse. So yeah, this episode was just me showing you guys a bit around. I'm gonna be plowing these fields, just because it takes a little bit of a while. And I'm also gonna be looking at quickly going to change that Magic Ferguson and that Dominator around. Actually, you know what? Oh, the Magic Ferguson is cheaper. I also don't need to buy a separate header. You know what? I'm gonna go sell that actually. I'm gonna be selling that one and then buying the Magic Ferguson actually now. I can't remember how loud this tractor is. Obviously, I hope you guys can hear me actually. And attach. There we go. You know what? I'm really not actually sure what I'm gonna do. Half of me wants to go and do that and get that Magic Ferguson, but half is like, you know what? This class is not actually that new. I'm gonna stick with the class. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. Now you guys know how it's been with me actually setting up this whole farm. Like, okay, I want to play in a difficult mode, give myself equipment to start with and everything, but not make it too easy for myself. I've been really struggling with that whole thing, and it's the whole time actually now. Yeah, okay, let's lose this tractor. No, but maybe lose the new. No, maybe that. The whole time of me this few days now. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with this. Actually, what I decided on. I'm gonna stick with the plow I decided on. When we have more money and stuff, then we can go bigger and stuff like that. Okay, what planters I'm gonna actually use? I just remembered it's 2022, so yeah, the seeders can still plant soybeans. And then we can also maybe plant some Kelowna and stuff, different stuff also. But yeah, not going to be using quite big equipment actually. And that's a 6 meter. That should actually be the maximum amount of meters I'm going to be using on this farm. Sorry, I'm falling off my sheet again. What was that? 9 meters. I can maybe fit that in. I can maybe fit that one also in here. I'm guessing it's working with this one. We can maybe make that work. Planters. I believe we can make these two also work maybe. That's also 6 meters. 9 meters gonna be too big. 12 meters gonna be definitely out. That was 12 meter and then that's the small ones. Yeah, this time we have a 3 meter. Next one we can go to 4.5, sorry. But for the fields, 6 meters should be more than enough I actually need. So yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end this video actually. Yeah, it's not a long video. But I must explain everything I wanted to explain. Yeah, sorry, we're not gonna be doing any roleplay today. I'll maybe make another video tomorrow, which we're gonna be doing roleplaying in. And yeah, I'm maybe gonna finish this field and then plow the next field. And actually tomorrow, we're gonna actually stop right here now, and actually continue plowing on this field tomorrow in the episode. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, by the way, I was thinking about starting with a tractor like this. Where is it now? Where is it? Come on. I was thinking about starting out with a tractor like this, but honestly, I couldn't find any equipment really that allowed me to use this tractor. So yeah. It is what it is. So instead of that, I actually started out with, where is it now? Not that one, not that one, not that one. No, not that one. I believe it's actually this one. This one? Yeah, it's this one. I started out with this one. Now I have a bigger option here. And it's this one. It's gonna be 92 horsepower. But I've decided I'm not gonna buy that one maybe. I'm maybe gonna go into New Holland, or I'm gonna go into a bit of a more modern one. But yeah, I think in my next tractor is probably gonna be a medium tractor if I'm gonna buy a tractor. So yeah. Luckily, with everything now, you can actually maybe... Ooh, not that bad. That's unrealistic. I didn't realize that's unrealistic size. And how jacked up is that engine? It looks like a cool tractor, but yeah, that's definitely a bit unrealistic. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, thanks guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. And yeah, comment and tell me what you guys think about the videos. Also, thanks for watching. Bye bye.